Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's said that Patrick and others would use the shamrock as a symbol to help Irish people understand the Trinity. Whether or not they actually did that, I thought I would use the shamrock today to share a little message with you. So here we go. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth that God made was very good, because God is very good. People loved God, God loved people, and people loved one another. But if you look at our world, it doesn't look an awful lot like that, right? Our world is actually full of brokenness. Broken lives, broken marriages, broken bodies, broken minds, broken governments. Even the environment is broken. And people try lots of different things to fix it or forget about it. Whether that's taking a lot of drugs or alcohol, whether it's just trying to get more and more money or a bigger house or a bigger car or a better job. Some people turn to religion, so if they think if they might say their prayers a lot or go to church a lot, maybe that'll fix things. But whilst some of these things are okay, they don't address the main problem. That is that all of us decided that we would like to be in charge. We would run our own lives. We deliberately did things God said not to do. We deliberately didn't do things God said to do. And this is what the Bible calls sin. Thankfully, God loved the world. So, He sent His only Son Jesus into the world. He lived a perfect life. He never committed any sin. He healed the sick, He raised the dead, He cleansed the lepers, and He announced that God was setting up a new kingdom in which He would be in charge again. Then, Jesus died on a cross. Died not for His own sin because He'd never committed any. He died for our sin, so that we could be forgiven, so that we could be in the kingdom God was establishing. And on the third day He rose from the dead. Now He calls us to respond. He calls us to turn from sin and to turn away from thinking we can fix it ourselves. He calls us to believe that He has died in our place and risen from the dead. And He calls us to recognize that He is in charge. When we do that, we are given a new life, forgiven, restored back to relationship with God. In fact, God then sends us out again as His representatives to a broken world to bring them this message. Where are you on this picture today? What is stopping you from turning and believing today?